The enchanted treasure beneath the Argan tree. In a remote village in southern Morocco, surrounded by vast groves of ancient Argan trees, there existed a local legend about a specific tree. The villagers whispered of a hidden treasure buried beneath its twisted roots, a treasure that promised unimaginable wealth but came with a curse. The legend told of a wealthy merchant who, centuries ago, buried his gold beneath the tree to protect it from marauding invaders. To safeguard the treasure, he enlisted the help of a powerful sorcerer who cast a spell, summoning a guardian jinn. The jinn, bound to the treasure, ensured that only a worthy soul, free of greed and malice, could claim it. The curse of the tree. Over generations, many dared to uncover the treasure. They came armed with tools, courage, and greed, but none succeeded. Those who dug too deep reported strange occurrences, whispers in the wind, unseen hands pulling at their tools, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Some fled in terror, while others vanished entirely, leaving only their belongings behind. The villagers began to see the tree not as a source of hope but as a beacon of misfortune. They avoided it, warning children to steer clear and weaving tales of the jinn's wrath into bedtime stories. A bold seeker. One day, a young man named Yusuf arrived in the village. He was an outsider, curious and fearless. Hearing of the cursed tree, he dismissed the warnings as mere superstition. Yusuf declared, "I do not seek gold for greed but for my family, who suffers in poverty. Surely the jinn will understand my purpose." With a spade in hand and a heart full of determination, Yusuf ventured to the tree under the cover of night. The moonlight cast eerie shadows through its gnarled branches as he began to dig. Hours passed, and just as his spade struck something solid, the ground trembled. A chilling wind howled, and the whispers began, a cacophony of voices speaking in an ancient tongue. The test. The jinn appeared, shrouded in smoke and flame, its eyes glowing like embers. "Why do you disturb my slumber?" it demanded. Yusuf, though terrified, explained his plight, speaking of his family's hunger and desperation. The jinn fell silent, its fiery form flickering. "Your heart may be pure, but the treasure carries a burden. It is not meant to ease suffering but to test humanity's will. If you take it, the curse will follow." Yusuf hesitated, torn between his family's needs and the warning. In the end, he made a decision that would define his legacy. He covered the treasure, thanked the jinn, and vowed to find another way to help his family. The real treasure. As Yusuf left the grove, the jinn's voice echoed softly, "You have passed the test. Your reward lies not in gold but in the blessings that follow the righteous." The next day, the Argan trees near the village began to yield an unprecedented harvest of fruit, and the villagers discovered a newfound prosperity. Yusuf's story became a legend, a testament to integrity and the power of selflessness.